Okay, here's to now. HTN, roll HTN, C56, take 1. Shit. All right, welcome to another episode of Inthevalley. My name is Peter. I'm your host. And we have this lovely, wonderful band, Here's to Now. What's up, guys? Hey, what's up? And take it away with the first song, boys.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for having us again. I'm Joey. This is Pete. This is Chris. This is Dave. We're a band called Here's to Now, and this song is called Introspection. Hope you
What's wrong with my soul?
love it all, I'm going, throw it all away. Time again, I think there's something wrong inside my head. Time again, I think I'm better off just fucking dead. I'm better off done.
I honestly cannot wait till shows come back. Seriously, man. I cannot wait till you guys come back, till shows come back. But
Hi, fam. Thank you for joining.
Hell yeah. Feel good.
we should grab him a mic too.
Right. Let's get Donnie a mic.
But other than that, guys, how you guys been? And tell us after that. Tell us a bit about yourselves.
We've been good.
I love your answers.
We're trying to do the best we can with everything happening, but yeah, it's been pretty good.
That's good.
We're writing a lot, so this stuff has been kept in since last year, right before COVID happened.
Fuck.
So we got some cool stuff coming out right now, though.
Unleashing Pandora's box over here.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better.
Some beautiful shit. But how did what's it called? Here's to Now become a thing? What's your guys' origin story?
Started by a talent show. I think me and Pete kind of started it together. We one day we were at a party and him and I were sitting on the back of a tailgate and we were just chilling, smoking a cigarette or something. And
All right.
we were like, dude, I want to start a band. And he was like, I want to start a band. And we were like, we tried to start bands with multiple people, multiple times, and it ended up just being us taking pictures and never making music. And so, we were the first thing. And then there was this talent show that started to come up, and then we needed a drummer. And so, David came in, and, we were a whole nother band at the time that this all started. But that's how we met, kind of. That's how we, started the
Dave
band.
I wasn't trying to join the band originally.
Yeah.
I just thought I was gonna be one-time thing, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, we're a band now." And I was
You're
like,
just
"Oh."
keeping the time, that whole
Okay.
tempo thing.
Yeah. It just kind of fit, though. I think it worked together. When we played that first show, it was oh, this just feels right.
Yeah.
And we just kept doing what felt right, I guess.
And then I told David, we have a gig, dude. He's like, oh, okay. And he was in. He's like, all
That's
right,
cool.
I guess, yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah. It's funny because we played that gig, which was
Yeah.
a gig that we shouldn't have got. It was the Bike Fest. It was a way bigger gig than the band that we were. And then this dude came up to us right after the gig and was like, yo, do you guys want to play at my bar later today? And we were like, sure. It sounds fun.
That
We're
same day,
coming up, guys. Moving on up.
First,
East
our
side.
first show, we opened up for the band that sings Slow Ride.
Oh wow.
Fog Hat.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
yeah. So it was kind of weird, but we were like, yeah. we got this.
That's
I
a-
didn't even remember that.
Weird hill.
We did sound a lot different back then, though.
We
It
did,
sounded
yeah,
like
we
a,
did.
like a Misfits cover band, low key.
More
Okay.
punk,
All right.
definitely more
All right.
punk.
Yeah, I see you. I see you guys. How about you, Chris? Yeah,
Yeah.
I learned some of you guys' names. I know a thing or two.
Joe hit me up one day on Instagram. Was like, "Yo, I got a question for you. Give me a call when you get a chance." I was like, "Fuck, someone died." I was like, "Shit, I gotta call." So I gave him a call. He's like, "Hey, we got this show coming up. We want to have another member, so we just sound a little more full. Do you mind playing guitar?" I don't think I even let him finish. I was like, "Yes, yes, I'm down. I'm down as hell." And then we did a couple jams, and then I went on tour with my other band, and then I came back, and this was coming up. So they
Mhm.
were like, "Hey, you want to come jam again?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure." And I was like, "By the way, do you want to be in the band?" I was like, "Yeah."
You were trapped.
I was like, "I know what you guys are doing."
You were
I'm into it."
trapped.
So,
Yeah, we came all shy. We were like, "Hey, Chris."
Hey, you want to jam? I mean, we have a show coming up. That's how it starts off on Pete.
and, I've been playing with them ever since.
You've been jamming ever since.
Yeah.
You haven't found a
Got
way
stuck
out.
here, and I'm like, all right.
All right.
Alcohol, and every now and then I'm like, all right, it's not bad.
Well, show me some more of that progress, guys. The whole point of jamming.
That's right. Hell yeah, dude. So, yeah, that's it.
That's how it was. Where are we going? Oh, shit. All right. This next song is called Rose Gold.
I wish there was like a camera on us. That way you could see our reactions. Except not just mine. But what's it called? Tell me a bit about your guys' inspirations and writing process for this kind of songs. What's that one song about? Rose Gold?
That one song is kind of older, but that song is definitely a song that I wrote about kind of being in a situation that you're not sure you're ready for.
Uh-huh.
And like just kind of having second thoughts about it and feeling like you need time for yourself.
What happened? You got someone pregnant?
Not ready. I don't know about that. No, I guess just like the first time being in a maybe a committed relationship.
Got it.
You're like totally ready for it, but at the time it was a song that was about that. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all been there.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, I don't know about Pete over there. Pete. He's the one. He's the one. Everyone.
He's a ladies' man.
Yeah, he's a ladies' man. Yeah.
Pete's being humble.
What can you do?
It's that smile.
Pete, show us your smile.
But yeah, what's your guys' writing process like?
I think we all kind of individually write. I know me personally, I write on my acoustic guitar, at home.
Yeah.
And I'll show it to the guys, and I'm like, yo, I have this riff. Would you guys want to do something with it? And we all kind of come together, and then we write the song together. So it's it all starts off as a skeleton idea, a skeletal idea.
Yeah.
And then we bring it to the rest of the band, and we write together to make it, put the flesh and bone on it. Yeah. There's already bone. It's a skeleton, but I guess the flesh and blood.
Yeah, we're always shooting each other ideas, and whatever we like, we just roll off of, and it ends up coming out cool. We like it.
You guys talked about opening up Pandora's box earlier and everything, and then because of COVID, it made things a lot harder. How did you guys manage to stay creative and coming together and making that music?
Maybe just kind of same, just writing. I know at the time we all lived together, so we would always watch band videos and stuff together, and
yeah,
it would keep us excited about.
I remember you guys said that during the live. We all live together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck your question.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's also just because that's all we ever do. When we're having spare time, is jamming out. One of us is writing. You always hear different music going on. Joey's in his room playing guitar. Pete's in his room playing guitar at the same time. Everyone's just writing separately, and I don't know. That's all we ever.
Do you guys to kind of get more into the creative aspect? Do you guys kind of have a whole chart of oh dude, we're gonna put this I remember if you one of our old episodes, this guy named Mr. Mudd talked about how he has a board of sticky notes, and sometimes he'll just write a bunch of stuff, and then he'll go back to that board and kind of place it oh, I'm gonna put it over here, and that actually sounds pretty. Do you guys have that kind of process too, or not necessarily sticky notes, but
I think for me personally, I use my voice memos on my phone.
All right.
And I'll come up with the riff and I'll save it later. And then when I'm having a moment of writer's block, I'll go back to that list on my phone. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I had this riff from 2 years ago, and just kind of work with it. So
yeah.
It's something like that for me. I don't know if you guys.
How about you guys?
I record on my laptop. I'll just put ideas and come back to it later. But I have 30 different things that are
fuck. I can't even imagine you.
Dude,
and then you back there.
Yeah, I like to write complete songs. That helps me. And I know they're always gonna change. Once I bring it to
exactly.
the guys, I'm oh, this is what I hear, but I know he's hell of a lot better of a bass player than I am. So he will make it way cooler, and then Pete obviously can shred. So it makes it way better. So all I gotta worry about is the drums. I got the easy job.
Master Chef. How about you, Chris?
I mostly just see the voice memo things. It's I write I'll write a riff and I'll play it, and I won't come back to it for a month. I'm like, oh, that was cool, and I'll record it again, and nothing's changed. So it's I just throw my fills in there when I can.
Same.
I'm more of a riff writer than I am a full song. It's hard for me to write full songs because I just
So you're just the pieces.
I'm just
Yeah, you're those chocolate chips that just sprinkle on top. They're the dessert.
Or I'm like the salt from the salt.
Yeah, right, there you go. Oh, damn, a little sprinkle. You need a little salt in your life.
Yeah, this is what you need, baby.
All right.
No, yeah, since Chris actually got in the band, we haven't written anything together.
Oh, it's your
as soon
fault.
As he got into that,
It's your fault.
He's the Yoko. No.
I'm busy.
No, as soon as he came into the band, we were just practicing and trying to get these songs down for this. So like this is all we've really been doing. We've shown him some of our ideas though, so stay tuned for Here's
No,
Now
yeah,
2.0.
definitely.
I'm excited.
Have you guys on next time.
Whole new
A
set.
third time.
Nothing that was played here has to
And then how about like marketing you guys yourselves and you guys' music?
It's all well, we actually have a.
I know you guys
a
have
friend
stuff
of
on
ours.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do like the Spotify thing, like anywhere that you can stream music, like you can probably find us, like Apple, anywhere that you stream it, you can find us. But we also have a girl that's helping us. Shout out to Bree Brincat.
Shout out to Bree.
To Bree.
Shout
She
out
runs
to
our
your time,
social
Bree.
media. So she is like collecting pictures of us and like helping us like strategically go about it. She also put us on like a few like playlists too, so she's helping
Oh,
us
that's what's
out
up.
in a
So
way.
that's why you're here.
So thank you, Bree, for being a part of our team. And also, like, we're discussing like design ideas for like T-shirts and stuff that we want to like hit the ground running with soon.
Yeah.
So
That's what's up.
it's all
still,
about
like-
saving the money too.
Yeah,
I can't
super
wait to
fresh.
I can't wait to wear that merch on here. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get it for free. That's
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
We'll slip you another
it out of my
Modelo.
Yeah. And then Pete's gonna be every time on the chat, hey yo, where's my money?
I got notifications on, dude.
Oh, they're on. All right. What would you guys say that this is like just like does the art side and the business side conflict, or does it go hand in hand when it comes down to your guys' career choice?
They hand in hand. I think they're both just as important.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, in order to not just be playing in like a basement to nobody, you still have to have like the business side of like
Yeah.
setting up shows and like being a little strategic about like where you want to play and who you want to play with. Because we had to learn that in the beginning. We were playing with a lot of like different kinds of bands that didn't really relate to us, and it was a lot harder to find a fan base. But then we slowly started to figure out, oh, like these are the bands that are like us, and they have fans that like our kind of music, and their fans become our fans become their fans. It's like it's a whole community of like things like that. So I think the business side and the creative side are just as important, because you may have business, but if you're selling shit doesn't sell
Yeah.
as well as like lemonade, you know.
Yeah.
So
How about you guys? How do you guys share in the whole marketing and business aspect?
I don't know. It's hard. Definitely. I definitely prefer the art aspect of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's especially here in like LA, like everyone's out to get each other, it feels like sometimes.
Very
Like,
cutthroat,
Yeah,
I would
for
say.
sure. So
I'm
you
not
have to,
trying
like-
to, I'm just saying it sounds cutthroat,
Watch your back.
Yeah, I'll help you. Knife in the back.
No, yeah, I don't know.
It's all
We,
love.
Try to be as authentic as possible, I guess. Especially like also, I don't know if we mentioned it, but we came from Texas, so like.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we didn't know anybody when we came out here, so that's why we were playing with like all these dad rock bands and like.
But it's crazy how far you guys gotten, I mean, to us, it's more of like seeing you guys, like, the views and, the followers you guys have going on. Obviously, to other people on top, they're like, oh, that's cute. But, the thing is that you guys coming out here into the scene, it's more of a dog-eat-dog versus how you guys were in your home,
We're
what
like
was-
the only rock band in Snyder.
And like with that experience, how would you say like the scene is here?
We're just now getting into it.
Yeah, like it took us a while to like,
out our place.
find our place.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. It wasn't until like right before COVID hit that we started playing with bands that sounded like us,
Mhm.
and started landing gigs with bands that are opening up for bands that we wanted to open up for instead of like playing with all these random older dudes. So I don't know. It sucks because like now that we have the
You make
music
it sound
we're
like Chris
excited to play.
Johansson's like
Yeah.
How to
Like,
Catch a
we
Predator.
opened up for Wolf and Bear, and like that was a band that I used to listen to all the time. Like when
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like younger, and I was just like, oh shit, dude, we're opening up for Wolf and Bear.
Playing with my idol.
Yeah,
Not your guys',
yeah,
mine.
So like, it was cool. We finally found our like little place, and then COVID hit. And we were like,
Fuck.
COVID hit, and we were like, fuck.
But we got bands that play our style of music hitting us up. So when everything opens up, it's gonna be cool.
I am
We have
really excited for that. I'm not joking. You can see me at your show, fangirling
Oh,
and
dude,
everything.
trust me, we already have 5 backstage passes for you guys.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Well, definitely for Eric.
You can load the gear, but no, I'm just kidding.
But
Body's gotta wait outside.
the last 2 questions I have here is that would you recommend people that are starting up and everything to like mainly just network with a little bit of content, or make content first and then worry about the business stuff later?
I say make content first.
Yeah, definitely have something.
Yeah.
Do what you love.
I think that was one of the hardest things for us when we started out here, because like we didn't have shit.
Yeah.
Like we were just playing live, and then we're just like, hey, like we have we're a band, and then people like, oh cool, where can I listen to your music? Oh, we don't have any. We don't have any music recorded, but you can follow us either way. And like that's it. Like we didn't have much to show for ourselves, and then once we got to like have music recorded, I think that's when things started finally.
And did you guys find it a lot harder with that? Like having the music recorded and having to find, because you just said you guys are barely finding your market now. Yeah.
We actually just recorded with somebody, like, so before we found our like little
Into the mic, sir.
finally put music out, and as soon as so we recorded with somebody right before we started like finding our place.
Yeah.
Because we had been, I guess before that, we started to make music we were proud of. I think that's an important answer to your question too, is make something that you feel super proud of and super passionate about, because like real recognizes real, you know, like
Exactly.
So like when you put something out, it's like you want to be proud of what you're creating and what you're doing. And so we finally felt that way about the songs that we had created, and we were like, dude, we gotta fucking record this. And so like when we went and we recorded it, we were like, okay, I'm actually really excited to play this, and I'm proud to like put it out. So that was like, it was like creation, recording, and then finding the place and playing and networking and doing stuff like that. So
Definitely.
that was the, I guess, timeline for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And last question is, you know, while we end this, what words of wisdom can you give an upcoming artist like such you guys yourselves, and find themselves in the same situation as you guys in creativity, or even going through like a pandemic? Hopefully we don't go through another one, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what words can you give them?
Don't do it.
Repeat.
Go to
I know
school.
you're hoping for that,
Go to
Dak. I
school.
know you was hoping for that shit.
School, don't do it.
Hopefully we can have big words
Go to
that say
school.
that.
Indoors.
Don't invest in this
Go
guitar.
to college, make your
Something
parents
really
proud.
good. Yeah,
I
dude.
love you, Pete.
Make money. Make money. Don't be broke like us.
Income is all about the reality of adulthood.
I don't know. I think I'd say just know what you're getting yourself into. Like
Definitely.
do it for the right reasons, because obviously, I don't know. It's not like you're gonna get rich off of doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So like, do it for genuine reasons.
definitely.
If you're doing
Joe?
what you love, you'll never regret it. Like, if you're doing what you really feel like you're meant to do and it feels right in your gut and your heart and your soul, just fucking do it.
Yeah. Notice how that's when he spoke into the mic. And then you, Chris,
Yeah. You gotta do it because you love it.
just play rhythm.
Right or good, dude. You
Yeah.
get rich somehow. You know, it's gonna take a while, but you'll get there eventually. Just gotta
Definitely.
keep on trucking. You know what I mean? Like anything else.
Well,
They'll grab on, and you'll start to love it even more. So
Definitely.
a passion project when you first come in it, for sure.
Dude, he's an example of it. Like, he's got to tour Australia.
oh shit.
Yeah, like he's...
Is that happening or no?
What?
Is that happening or no?
Oh, it already happened.
Oh, it already
Yeah,
happened.
it was right
Yeah.
before pandemic hit.
Hey, look, I know we did it for the live stream, right? I'm just saying for the people who haven't, you know.
Yeah, it happened before pandemic, and it was just being able to be out of the country playing music for random people
Yeah.
that, you know, speak a little different.
Did you get to hold
the
a koala
Awesome.
or no?
What's that?
Did you hold a koala or no?
No, I tried, but then they wanted
Don't talk to me.
like $200. I pet a kangaroo though.
Oh, that's what's up.
There's some
Yeah.
You didn't
crazy
punch it though,
stuff.
right?
No.
Oh, okay.
I tried to fight it, but it wouldn't want to fight me.
Yeah, it's
I don't
flexing
blame
on
him,
you,
you
bro.
know?
It's
I'm-
flexing. All right, guys. Well, you know, thank you for tuning in to another episode of In the Valley. Here's to now. Oh, it's the third. Oh, sorry. Usually the recordings they run a lot
He wants
quicker.
us to go already.
No, I don't.
Yo, we can dip if we need us to.
From the top.
Take 3.
Fuck. All right, guys. Third song, go. That's the beauty of this shit. Go.
This song is called Reflection. my bass sound weird to you guys? That sounded weird to me.
I don't know. Zach is getting wet over there, so I don't know. Anyways, sorry about that last part.
It's all good.
Oh man.
I don't know. It was just me. I was like hearing something weird.
A little bit of
Dude, my
fuzz.
airline food. It's getting weird.
Airline food.
Oh shit.
Like, other than that, what's it called? Do you guys have any plugs or people you want to thank for helping you get along this journey?
One is definitely my uncle. He really helped us out like a shit ton when we first came out. Like
Yeah.
he co-signed our first apartment out here. Like he was really great. I'm really grateful for him. Like he's always been like kind of a father figure to me as well, and so definitely my uncle.
Dude, he
Yeah.
convinced us to come out here and do this.
Get out here.
We played our music in my cellar. Shout out to my parents for letting us be loud.
Hell yeah. His
Shout
dad's
out to
cool as
Pete's
fuck.
parents.
Shout out to Pete's dad.
Yeah, shout out Miguel Martinez.
Mijo.
So we were playing our stuff and we liked it and it was fun, but we didn't think anything of it. And he was like, yo, you guys should come out here and try to do this. And he convinced us. We came out. He had an apartment ready for us. He filled up a fridge for us. He did so
Fuck.
much for us. That guy, he's definitely the reason why we're out here.
Do you guys feel like that's like such a huge weight on you guys? You know, having to like come out here and not basically fuck up. You know.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Yeah,
Because-
for sure.
Good problems to have.
Yeah.
Good problems to have.
But it like, cause I don't know, like for me, like that would be such a hard thing to go through, having like a family member like take that weight, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty deep that they care about you that much to like just invest, you know, like do you guys feel like you guys have like done them justice or like are still trying to, like what's your guys' standard right now of where you guys are at?
I want to do more. I want to do more. I feel like we haven't done them justice just yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Personally. I definitely want to do more and maybe excel the expectation.
Yeah.
Because they did so much for us, and I think family is important. And family is important to all of us, and so I think that I just want to do more for them. Definitely, all of us. I know your dad, my uncle.
What's your guys' end game, or like do you guys like have a plan to where you guys want to get to in your guys' music and career? Because I'm pretty sure reality hits you guys pretty hard when it comes down to job and, you know, money,
Yeah.
you know.
I think being able to live off of our art,
Yeah.
like maybe not be like super crazy, mega famous, but like be able to just say, hey, I paid my bills with my music and my passion.
Yeah,
That's the goal. And also just to continue doing what we love and be genuine as fuck, I guess.
And you want to chime in on that, P or David?
I want to be able to co-headline with Beyonce. We'll see what happens.
I think if you do that, you're set.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one,
yeah.
Pete. That was a good one, Pete.
That's a good goal.
You know, Beyonce's gonna watch that. Hey, you know what? Get Peter on the line.
Nah, I'm with Joe. I agree.
Yeah.
We just want to be able to live off of our music for sure.
Yeah.
That's making it.
And how about you, Chris? I mean, like you
I'm
toured to Australia. You know,
Yeah.
like are you somewhere near there or like what's?
No, you know, it was.
No, you know, I don't know, dude. That's
I
what I'm
don't know.
asking.
You never know these days. Pandemic kind of like, we were on a high note there, and then you know, pandemic hit. So
Yeah.
now we have to start from the bottom again, and who knows? All I know is I can keep trucking on. The end goal is pretty much the same as Pete. Yance.
Beyonce.
Or open for Yance.
Yeah. Queen B.
Fierce.
Queen B.
No, but you know, what Joe said, pretty much, I can pay bills with my craft.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that's a move.
How'd you guys manage to do that tour to Australia?
Oh, it was out of pocket. for
Out of pocket?
Yeah. I mean, we're not signed to anyone, so I mean, it was worth it though. It was like we knew we were gonna be in a debt a little bit, but there's good debt and there's bad debt. This was for the love of good debt.
I think during the live stream you guys mentioned you guys were gonna go on tour, and then COVID happened and just fucked you guys over.
We're gonna do a Southwest tour. We
Yeah.
were gonna do like home, Texas.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we also had a few spots in Arizona, New Mexico, and Southern California that we were gonna tour out.
How did you guys manage to build those networks and then, you know?
Just ourselves calling the venues, being like, hey, we want to come through and play at your venue at this time, and it's just kind of like a self-built unit ourselves. Like,
See, that's crazy because it's like, did you get like just Google a bunch of like bars in this place and then?
well, we did play a spot in Dallas that we wanted to play, and we were gonna play a spot in our hometown, and then of course like all the big cities, I guess, that we've driven through, like when on our way to California, like in Arizona, like Flagstaff, and New Mexico, and like Phoenix, Arizona, and then Santa Ana again, probably in Orange County, and yeah, just like calling different venues like Ballones and stuff, and just hitting them up and being like, hey, we played here before, or hey, we played at this place and we would love to play at this place. Like here's a link to our music. Like, would you like us to play?
I'm pretty sure planning was pretty fun, but like, what was it called? Cost wise, we're like putting it together. What'd you guys think?
It's a lot, definitely a lot of work, something to invest in. But just like even with this album that we put out, like it's money we invest into ourselves and it pays off later.
Definitely.
Yeah. And it's still, honestly, the money we invested for this album, like, is paying off as far as, like, people reaching out to us saying, yo, like, I love this song. Like, the song means a lot to me. Or, like, somebody reaching out to me and being like, dude, I had a shitty day, and then I heard this part in your song, and it just made everything better. Like, that is, like, fuck, yes.
I definitely feel like Rose Gold has that, like, upbeat kind of, like, you know, like, you could go through a shit, but, like, you know, it keeps that upbeat tempo that you just like, I'm just gonna get through it, you know. You play in the background. I actually played that at work, you know, and my boss was actually like, oh, I like that song, but you know,
That's
yeah,
cool. Shout out to your
yeah,
boss.
shout out to Ruem, you know.
That's crazy.
But I didn't show the rest of you guys. She's very musical, but you know, I'm pretty sure you'd be picky. But
It's funny you say that about Rose Gold in particular, because I showed my boss that song, and the next day I opened at work with him, and it's like 4 a.m. We're at work, and he's like, "Yo, so you know the song you showed me?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, when I turn on my car, it automatically links to my Spotify, and your song blared on my like speakers at 4 a.m." And I was like, "Yikes, I'm sorry."
Hey, but it woke him up to have a good day. But you know, that being said, you know, it's just basically like having like people that got your back, basically, you know. And do you guys feel like, I mean, it seems like you guys are pretty tight, living all together, and then having to like plan all this stuff, and even going through the pandemic together, it kind of brings you guys to a bigger bond, you know. So shout out to loyal people. Shout out to loyal crew. Gotta put that in there.
Shout out to the Crusty Crew.
Crusty crew. We're not gonna have that in the shirts, guys. People get wrong impressions. But now, with that being said, thank you for tuning to the episode of Inthevalley. I'm your host, Peter. You know, I fucked up earlier, but we're tuning out. And these guys are going to close you off. And then shout out to the people who are supporting them. Pete's dad, your uncle, you know. Dave, what about you?
Yeah. What about me? What?
Anything?
Anything? What?
You moved out here too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just here, man.
All right.
This guy wasn't listening.
He was in a trunk, and then they found him.
I'm just hanging out, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sure.
He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then
No, I mean, I don't know. I definitely want to make my parents proud, because my dad definitely is like, oh, I don't know, you should have worked in the oil field.
Oh fuck.
He's Mexican. He's super Mexican.
Hey,
so,
no,
like,
it's
it
fine,
makes sense.
dude. It's like, what's it called? You're gonna always have those parents
I
or like those
understand. I
people
love
that
them.
like you gotta. They see the struggling. The problem is, a lot of people see the struggling artist.
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes, and they're worried about what their kids are gonna go through in that. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's like how you guys mentioned, it's the blood, sweat, and tears that you guys put into this, you know, and then people like his boss are going to recognize you guys,
Yeah.
you know, and take the chance on you,
Yeah,
you know.
for sure.
But yeah,
Comes from a good place.
shout out to Dave's dad, you know,
Shout
shout out to Dave's dad. You know, it pushes him. It pushes him to make you proud.
Yeah, there's support everywhere.
He's going to make you proud. Trust me. Trust me. And Chris, you know, second tour to Australia coming soon.
with Kirsten now.
Oh, with Here's to Now. And take it away, guys. Thank you.
This next song is called Retrograde.